The live is loading. It's taking a while though.
30.
Oh, okay. I was like, girl.
What's the other? Hmm. Oh. Hello. Okay, we are live.
What's up,
Hi.
everyone?
Okay, let me find your guys' live so that.
Okay.
Ooh, I got a notification on mine.
Why can I not find my notes?
I can't find mine either.
I'm like,
I
should I
got-
my computer?
Don't disturb on my phone, but I still got a notification that you guys are on live.
Oh, that's weird. Wait, where are my notes?
Mine aren't showing up either.
I don't see the live.
It should be up. Just refresh.
Oh, like on my YouTube page?
Yes. Hello, everyone. Caro
Hi.
is here.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
Live. I want to be with you like.
Come
Caro,
closer.
someone wrote baddest bitch ever.
Yes.
Ah, thank you. Okay, guys, I can't find the live, so I'm not gonna be able to read the comments.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell you if there's a good one.
Yeah, we'll call them out.
Okay, yeah.
What's up, guys?
Okay.
Say hey. How did you
Hi
find yours?
guys,
Oh,
I'm
I don't
so
know.
happy to be here. I
Woo!
literally am such a fan of the After Love Island show.
We love you.
Oh my gosh, look at that big
No,
glass of
guys.
tea.
Is that tea or coffee?
I got not with tea.
Oh my gosh. I hope you spill it.
I love that. All right,
Oh yeah. So the thing.
we've got. Should we wait a few more minutes for a couple more people to come in before we
Okay,
recap
guys.
last night's
I'm
episode?
finding the live.
Refresh the page.
Oh, got it.
Woo!
It's like
Okay,
a
cool.
crazy echo.
Oh
when
my
it starts.
god.
I know.
Okay.
You have it muted, right?
Yeah, I have it muted.
Okay, cool.
Let me
All right.
like it. Let me like the video.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, everyone go like it right now.
I think my titty was gonna pop out in this thing.
Oh, someone said, I've never been on live before. I'm so excited for the recap.
Yay!
Very excited.
We love
Do you want me to send
Yay!
you guys? Sorry, we're
I'm
just.
excited too.
Woo!
Oh my god.
Confused about this.
I think I can share it with you. Sorry. 1 second.
My notes disappeared,
Share.
and I actually typed them up this time.
I got you. I just sent them.
Which email? I got it.
There we go. Okay, guys. Sorry. Carol looks like a goddess, someone said.
Okay, wait, let me put the computer down here so I can like see.
Okay. All right, so we're just
Hey,
gonna.
I'm so excited.
Woohoo! So Caro watched last night's episode. Obviously, she is just as obsessed as we are. Before we get
I
into
am
it,
literally so obsessed with Love Island. It's crazy.
Isn't
I
it
think
so
about
weird?
it the
Same.
entire day. Like, what is wrong with me?
I know we love it. We watch each episode like more than once.
Yeah.
yep.
Yep.
Oh god, I try not to do that. I did it once, but I'm like, okay, I can't keep doing this.
I know. But then you catch things that you didn't think that you caught before.
That's true. That's very true.
All right, so who do you think that your favorite islander is before we talk about what happened yesterday?
My favorite Islander has to be Justine.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
just such a team Justine, and I think we're also seeing her like evolve. Like she's coming out of her shell, she's putting herself first, and I just like I'm so here for it. Like
Yes.
I'm so here for her journey because I already can see a journey happening for
Oh,
her. You know?
Totally.
100%.
Yeah.
So that was who our favorite was, and who was our other favorite?
We picked a vote and we picked one favorite.
Oh yeah.
This week.
All right. So anyway, we're gonna get right into the recap. So it basically the episode starts out with Connor and Lauren's date. I was
Yes,
expecting
Connor
way
and Lauren.
more.
Same. I thought she was gonna be like kissing everyone.
Me too. I was low-key disappointed on the dates because I was like, that's it.
Me too.
Same.
I'm not gonna be excited for that.
Same.
It was
I
weird
was
because
hoping more will come out.
Yeah.
You know.
well, what we saw too was everything we already saw in the first look.
Yeah,
It
they're
was,
kind
like,
of giving
nothing
everything
new.
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
So I have written down that they do seem to naturally click, and I think it's because Lauren is older and Connor, even though he is younger. Like he's like on the lower scale of one of the youngest guys.
I thought he was one of the older guys.
No, he's only
How old is he?
23. He's only
Really?
23.
Oh my god, these boys are so young.
They're
I
so
know.
young.
But the one thing I will say about him is, you know, accountants are not, you know, they're kind of boring. They live like normal lives.
Simpletons.
Yes, so I feel like he's very well spoken. He's, you know, he's more mature for his age than most. And so that's why I kind of felt like they got along in some way.
Yeah. Yeah, and she's so good with talking.
She
think
really
Lauren,
is.
I think she finds a. I think she's so good with like talking and just flirting with guys in general. I
Yeah.
think that's why it looks
Yes.
so easy. Because I don't know, she just is really good at that.
It's so crazy because she just kind of blows every other girl out of the water.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She's just smooth.
Yeah, and like she, you know what? You can tell that she is older. You can tell she's mature. Like when she calls them like baby. I don't know if you guys. caught
Yes,
that.
I've
It's like,
noticed that.
You have to stop living your life for others, baby, or something
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what
like
she
babe.
said.
No, she says babe. That is a UK
Babe.
thing.
Yeah, but it sounds so like.
More like
I don't know,
like
it
looking
sounds so
down
mature
on you,
and
kind of,
sexy.
like age-wise. Like, oh, babe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like
I noticed
she
that.
almost like makes them feel young. Like, and I
Mhm.
think they like that.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But I know I've seen a lot of comments going around that people are like, oh, Lauren's not as hot as everyone's making her out to be. Like, I think she's so stunning.
Yeah, she's beautiful. Okay, my favorite
That
part.
body. That body.
I know.
So my favorite part
I'm
about
like, drop the workout routine, sis. Like, oh, how?
Yes.
I swear she was like born like that. She just has like one of those natural awesome bodies. So my favorite part of the day is when Connor was like, if you need help, just blink twice. Because we had made that joke about him doing
Yeah.
that before it even happened.
But, okay, this is what I
Yep.
kind of was annoyed about. Why am I echoing?
I was annoyed about a lot of things with Connor yesterday. I was yelling at my screen.
I have so many thoughts on him, I can't even think about it at this moment. But when he, the blink twice thing, I was like, he should be old enough to be able to handle himself where he doesn't have to look at someone and say, help me. If
Oh,
you really
totally.
feel that way about the girl, why did you ask her to be your girlfriend?
He can't have any
Exactly.
conversations.
And that should have like just turned off Lauren, but I get it. She's just trying to secure the spot in the villa. But if
Mhm.
I was Lauren, I wouldn't even try to pursue Connor because it's like, why would you want to be together with a guy that can't even like stand his own ground? you
Yeah.
know?
Literally.
Yeah.
Wait.
But
why
he's a
is it
sweet
echoing?
guy. He's a sweet guy, but he just needs to like own his
What
voice.
are you
You
hearing?
know, like just
Through the... Caro, do you hear us echoing? Sorry. Do you have the volume
No.
turned off on your
I think you
YouTube?
just hear it through my thing.
yeah.
Really? Are people saying
Fuck,
anything?
it might be my phone.
I just lost my... Are you...
Should I put my earphones?
I think
don't have
so.
AirPods.
I think so.
Yeah, try it. Let's
Okay,
see.
you guys. I wish I had AirPods, but I don't.
No, I
okay?
love
Oh
it.
my gosh, Carol, you're hilarious.
I love this.
Like mine broke.
Yes, that sounds so much better.
Let me try to hide it. Okay, wait. Whatever.
No, I love it.
Okay, it's fine.
It looks great. Okay, so anyway,
Okay.
we were talking about Connor and Lauren. So I was expecting more, but he also did annoy me. Like the things he was saying, I was like, okay, you're annoying now. You don't know what you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah, he's starting to dig his own grave here, real quick. He's in sinking sand.
Yeah. I was like, first I was Team Connor, but then yesterday's episode I was like, hold up, Connor. Like, no. Especially, wait, can we already talk about when he came back to the villa?
Yeah,
'Cause
let's
that's where I got mad.
let's talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking that he's gonna go back to Mackenzie and tell her the truth. Like, look, we're not together. I
Right.
want to get to know Lauren. This is too much for me. No, he goes asks her to be his girlfriend. I was
We were
so
like, what?
confused.
He has no idea what he's doing.
And then he tries to take it back by the end of the episode and, like, but didn't actually take it back, or we don't know. Like, it's so weird. Like, someone wrote in the comments that he's a wimp. He just needs to, like, own his shit.
Yeah.
Like, he
Exactly.
sucks. And I, like, really hope
It's
that he
like-
starts getting called out for this. Like, this stuff, like, should not go unnoticed. Like, you can't, like, lead someone on like that, especially when Mackenzie's, like, really wearing her heart on her sleeve. Even if she is being dramatic and whatever, like, you don't lead a girl on like that. Like, that's not cool.
Yeah.
Like, grow up.
Yeah.
Well,
And you know what?
go ahead.
Wait, sorry. Can I
No,
say
go.
one thing?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
how if a guy says like, "Oh, my ex was crazy," or "This girl's crazy," it's because the guy makes her crazy,
Yep.
and that's what I'm thinking is happening to Mackenzie. We don't know what Connor is saying all these things. We already
I
saw a
know.
little part of it of him telling her like, "Oh, be my girlfriend," when he knew he didn't want that.
Exactly.
So maybe behind cameras, he's like saying all these things, and that's why she's reacting the way she's reacting, because he's contradicting everything he's saying.
Exactly.
You know?
That would make anyone go crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just think he's literally handling this like a child and needs to grow a pair of balls.
Yes.
And actually say
Most
what he
definitely.
feels. And okay, so this was another thing that pissed me off. I see comments where it's like, you know, there's just this double-sided like feeling towards James, and you know, everyone's giving Mackenzie the benefit of the doubt, and I just want to say I have made this so clear. I think there is something so beyond different between James, who made a girl so uncomfortable to the point where she requested another bed. And we talked about how that wasn't like normal. We weren't allowed to do that. You know, she must have been really uncomfortable. And Mackenzie's just being dramatic. That's nowhere near. They are not the same.
Yeah.
They are not
Can
the
I
same.
say, because I think we have two different opposite views
Yeah.
on this. So for me, I feel like people may have given James a harder time than they actually should have.
Mhm.
Because now I'm comparing it to Mackenzie. Because for me, I feel like Mackenzie, sorry, is way worse than James. And also Mora, she did not handle the situation well at all.
Mhm.
At all. And Connor was handling the situation well. And
Yeah.
Mackenzie wasn't. But Mora wasn't. I'm sorry, she was kind of being a little bit bitchy, very like, I just don't want to talk about it. But like, she needs to understand she was actually trying to pursue things with James. And like, when I was watching the thing, it looked like they were inseparable. They had such a strong connection. So it's like, if it changes dramatically over one day, of course he's going to be confused. And I don't think he was being too much, you know? Like, if you compare James to freaking Mackenzie, it's like, James was actually being pretty chill, you know? And he had a reason to be upset, because I felt like Mora and James, they had like a connection, and he was, you know, believing that like it was real.
Right.
But it ended up not being real, because she was able to just like, you know, switch off like that easy.
Right.
True.
No, and I like having two different opinions.
Yeah.
Like, I love that.
Yeah.
So, okay.
But that's just mine.
Yeah, no, I know. I love it. I love it, because not everyone thinks the same. That's why
Yeah.
we have this.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Yeah.
So then it goes into Mackenzie and Rachel talking about Connor on the date. And
Yeah.
I think this did not seem like a real
No,
conversation.
it felt like no one else would talk to Mackenzie about it, so Rachel was just like, "Oh, I'll volunteer to do it for more screen time."
Yeah.
That's like literally
It
what
just
it felt like.
felt
I mean,
so
it did. It was
inauthentic.
like, when have we ever seen them talk before? And then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
they're having this like, it felt like staged conversation.
No, yeah, I definitely could tell the producers told them to talk.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
there's no way anyone else is gonna say this to Mackenzie's face, because I think everyone else is a little scared. But she did say, she was like, what did she say? That was kind of weird. Like, it just
Oh, yeah,
sounded so unreal coming out of
Oh.
her mouth. I don't
Well,
know.
so she was talking to Rachel, and then everyone started coming over too and sitting down, and she was like, and this is when she said, "I just think I'm never good enough. I'm not good enough for friends. I'm not good enough for boys. I'm not good enough for whatever."
Yeah.
And it was like, it made it feel more like not as situation driven.
Right. Like, I think Mackenzie was completely transparent about the way she felt. I guess I just didn't like the way it was brought about. But
Yeah.
I think it explains
with
a
that.
lot, Carol, like we were talking about this last night, when a girl says something beyond the fact of just having guys that cheat on you and
Right.
like treat you like dirt.
Yeah.
She also has trouble in friendships, and she never feels like she's good enough for her friends. And you know, you never know the side of the other friends and that kind of stuff, but that's really sad.
Yeah.
It definitely
No,
shows.
it's definitely really sad to
Yeah.
see her say that stuff, and it kind of shows that like she
It's like
is
why.
insecure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's why she
In a
needs
way.
more of like the reassurance from Connor, and why she almost seems clingy or needing so much out of him, because she needs that reassurance, because she may not have that in other relationships in life.
Yeah, but again, like I feel like that should be a learning experience for her.
Totally.
I think when she
Totally.
comes out of this show, that she's gonna realize that she needs to be secure in herself first,
Yep.
or else
Yeah.
her relationships are not going to work.
Exactly.
Like, they're just gonna be
100% agree.
chaotic. You know?
I totally
So-
agree.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
thought that was just like interesting. They kind of gave her the platform to give a little more of a explanation as to why she reacts the way she does.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
Oh,
I felt
absolutely.
bad for her. I was like, but then I'm scared that she's using this because one thing that I noticed about her, and that's why Connor called her a little bit manipulative, is because I feel like she turns it around so people can feel bad for her, so they don't actually see what she's doing. You
Right.
know, so like
Yeah.
I'm hoping that's not the technique that she's using. That she's like, oh well, I have trust issues and blah 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 blah, or whatever she was saying to make people feel bad for her, to then ignore like her reacting that way.
Right,
But
and
I'm
justifying
also
that.
proud of her for being that transparent on national TV, because it takes some balls,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
to
yeah.
Really be admitting
that
your feelings
transparent.
like that, totally.
Yeah.
So then this conversation ends, and you see Trey being like, okay, when he gets back, don't freak out at him. Like, please don't freak out at him. Don't be mean to him. Just give him a hug and a kiss. Like, just go back, go up to him, and just give him a hug and a kiss, and like leave it. And the minute he walks in, she just sprints over to him and jumps on him and
And
is
jumps
like
Full
kissing him.
throttle.
And everyone was like, that was not calm. And I was like, oh my gosh, you did not take your friend's advice. You pulled the James and did what they said not to do.
I thought
yeah, literally.
I thought Trey showed that he was extremely emotionally intelligent when he was talking to her about this.
Yeah.
I like, for some reason, I like Trey. I'm rooting for him. And
Me too, actually.
he's like, he just seems like he's a good guy. And when he said that the way that she handled the situation and she walked away, when she handled like the text really badly and she started crying and all that stuff, like he was like, you were blaming him for a situation that he can't control. And I thought that was such
Exactly.
a good point to say.
Exactly. Like Connor didn't do anything. Like
Right.
he didn't do nothing.
At that
And
point,
she was out here
At that point.
reacting.
At that point, nothing. Now he's digging.
yeah.
He's digging in.
Now he's
digging a
now he's
hole.
doing something.
He just really just, I hate him now.
I know Connor really made me mad yesterday. I
I-
literally was like, I could not. But I feel bad for the dude because like either he's really scared or he's just trying to play the game and play it safe.
Yeah, here's something I just noticed, like, just now, which is so weird. I think Connor needs to work on things personally himself.
Yeah.
And Mackenzie does. And that doesn't make a good relationship when... It already doesn't work when one person really needs to work on something themselves before getting into a relationship. And now you take two people that have that, it's never going to work.
Yeah. 100% agree. Like a relationship with two whole people. Oh
Yeah.
wait, I know this one thing. So it's like if you add two halves, it becomes zero. If you add two wholes, it
Yeah.
becomes infinity.
Yes.
Yes,
Ooh,
I
I
love
like
that.
that.
Yes,
That-
I
honey.
do
that
like
explains
that.
it, though.
Yes, honey.
Right? yes. So yeah, they definitely need to work on themselves because they both have some personal issues.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Well, okay, so then I thought it was interesting as well when Connor and Mackenzie went and started talking. I forget who said it to him before he went on the date, but I think it was Johnny. He was like, are you going to actually take this seriously and try to get to know Lauren as a person and you as a person? Or are you going to go into that date just talking about how you and Mackenzie are? And the way that it seemed was that he went into the date and talked about him and Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
Well,
that probably still
wait. So you guys saying he made it seem like he was talking about Mackenzie, but he really wasn't, right?
No,
No, he
I
was.
mean,
He was, but
yeah.
in a bad way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I just mean like he didn't go in there with the open mind of, okay, I'm Connor, I'm an accountant, I'm from Pittsburgh, this is me. He kind of went in with the mentality,
I'm
this
stuck
is
in this
me
relationship.
with Mackenzie.
and- yeah.
You know,
So
like
yeah,
he,
yeah. But it was him pretty much just like venting almost. I felt like he was not being like, oh, I'm serious with her. He was just kind of saying like help. Like I felt like it was more of a calling for help.
right.
Mhm.
That's
You know?
interesting.
But then he gets back,
You guys don't think that? I felt like
I do, but
He was
I think
complaining about
it was
Mackenzie.
just, and I know we all know how like the freaking all of that the dates go down, and you talk about that stuff because you have to, but.
yeah.
It just seemed so childish. Like, it just made me look at him as a little boy. Like, he can't handle his own situations. He has to go up to the new girl and be like, blink twice, like, help
Yeah.
me.
It made me think
It's
Yeah.
like losery.
it made me think like who approved him for TV? Like who said like this guy's gonna be great on TV? He couldn't even speak for himself.
Right.
I need to rewatch his intro.
Yeah,
I
so
need
Yeah.
to rewatch his intro.
he too then. Oh no, this is later in the episode. I was thinking about the second conversation they have. So they go back and they have their first one, and somehow it circles into we're thinking he's gonna like tell her how he's into Lauren and this needs to slow down, and then they end
Yeah.
up dating by the end of the conversation.
I was so confused
I'm
and
so
annoyed.
confused. Literally, I'm on Lost Island. I had no idea what anyone was talking about this episode.
This episode was all over the place.
It was all over the place.
Messy.
1 minute, they're dating. The next minute, he's like, wait, what? I'm like, you asked her,
Yeah.
sir. You asked
He
her.
literally kept going back and forth. And even the morning of, they were like, still like, what? Like, I was like, oh my God, can you guys just take that as an answer and just end it? Because it's like, it shouldn't have that much confusion in the beginning. Like, that should not be happening right now.
Exactly. All right. So, yeah, so we know that I literally wrote this down because I was like, pictured Connor being your trainer at the gym. And he's so wishy-washy, he doesn't even know what you should do next because he can't even friggin' make up his mind. Like, it makes no sense. I just...
Yeah, no.
All right, so then Johnny
this point you made.
goes...
I like
what?
this quick how Mackenzie kind of asked him all the right questions when she came back. Like, do you want to be with me still? That's pretty clear.
Straightforward.
Like, either you do or you don't. He's not answering
Yeah.
with a straight answer. Yeah.
And he wasn't able to
Mackenzie didn't
answer.
do anything wrong in that. She was
No.
very like, listen,
Yeah, she
tell
was
me
good.
as it is.
Like, I
Connor
need to hear it.
messed up.
Yeah.
Right.
This is where he took his wrong turn.
So then Johnny
Yeah.
and Lauren go on their date.
Yeah.
And it was basically everything that I thought was going to happen. She's like, I want some guy with a good personality, you know, assertive, fun, all of the things. And he was just like, check, 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 check. I was like, okay, relax, Johnny.
Yeah, I was like, John Nay.
I know. Johnny.
I'm like, what are you doing
John
there?
So, and then Lauren made that comment where she's like, oh, I feel like I'm getting eyes from you across the villa. And I was just like,
Yeah.
Johnny, stop. Just
Yeah.
stop.
She went into that just like trying to pull stuff out of everyone. I love that.
Mhm.
And I thought we were going to get a lot more, actually.
Yeah.
Me too. I was hoping, and you know what? This is gonna sound so bad, but this is me just wanting drama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like antagonizing
I
it.
was really hoping Lauren was gonna stir something between Sally and Johnny because I just wanted to really have their relationship really, really be tested.
Yeah.
And just get a little bit more out of Sally because I love Sally and I just want to see her spiciness come out. Or I just want
Yes.
something. I just want to see something happening. You know?
I know.
Mhm.
But I was so disappointed on their date because it's like nothing happened. I was
Nothing
like,
happened.
fuck.
That I know. They
Nothing
really
happened.
made us think that a lot was gonna
I
happen.
know. They gave it all away in the first look. And then it was like, okay, so like, that's
that was
it?
it.
And then
Yeah.
Sally, I did love, like, I know Sally's trying to play it cool, which I think, like, I would do the same. Where
So
she's
would I.
just sitting there laying on the couch. She's like, Kirsten's over there literally shitting her pants. And Sally's like, you know, I just am really hungry. I could go for a snack right now. I was like, I
Yeah.
love you. And Kirsten's like, how can you
Yeah.
even eat right now?
I know, I died at that.
So I just
Yeah, no,
thought,
I love the way she's playing it cool.
Yeah.
Because that's really what like makes also guys want to like stick around with them because they know they're easygoing. They're not gonna give them a hard time.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Johnny pointed that out too, that he noticed she was really good about all of it, and
Yeah.
he was like, I liked that.
yes.
I
Yeah.
think Trey also pointed out that she was good too with it, and was like, this is what
Yeah.
Mackenzie should have done, whatever. But my favorite thing was Sally. They cut to her in the beach hut, and she's like, I mean, I'm irreplaceable. Like, how is he gonna replace me? Like, who's gonna scratch his back like that? Like, no one's gonna be able to get the same back scratches that I do.
I know. I love Sally. She's so cute.
I think she's so
She's
cute.
so cute.
They need to show
Yeah.
more of her though, because they honestly only show her laughing and saying like maybe
I
two
know.
things.
Yeah. That's why I want something to happen. Not that I want John and Sally to like not be a thing. I just
Right.
want something to happen so that we can see more of
Yeah.
them.
like a
Because
test.
Like, I
right
want
now,
to see
I'm
them,
like-
like, so gravitated towards each other.
Yeah, because like right now it's like I'm not going to lie, Johnny and Sully to me are boring.
I
like
totally
I don't
agree.
really
Yeah.
care for watching for them.
Mhm.
So that's why I just hope something happens. I'm like, oh,
Right.
because they have great personalities and it would, you know,
Make great
that's me
TV.
just talking TV. Yeah.
So, okay, so then Johnny comes back, and that's when he looks at her and he was like, "Were you stressing?" And she's like, "No, honestly, it really wasn't. Like, I'm sorry." And he was like, "I love that. Love it." So I just thought
Yeah.
that was cute. And then Carrington goes on a date with Lauren. What are your thoughts on Carrington?
Okay, he's like really like wishy-washy too.
Yeah.
Because I was confused at a point where his head was at. Because at one second I thought he wanted to pursue Lauren, then he's with Kristen. I was just confused
Yeah.
where his head is really at with things. But I just think he's playing the game. I don't
do
think he's
too.
genuinely
Yeah.
trying to find love. I think he's just trying to play the game, and I think he's there for a good time. Because the things that he says, it's like he just wants to have a good time. He doesn't really. I don't know.
We did see him say
He
this.
said something yesterday that was like, "Well, I'm not here." Do you guys remember what he said?
Yeah, he
Yes.
said, "I don't want a villa girlfriend. I want something that's gonna last more than this." So he did make it clear that he's looking for something more than just a villa girlfriend.
Right.
He
We
said something yesterday
yes,
that
but
was like, it was contradicting that. I forgot
Yeah.
what he said, but it was something that he was like, "Well,
He
this
was
is
like, "I
Love
just want to have
Island."
fun, and I don't want to have super serious conversations," is what he said.
Yeah, he said something like that made it seem that like, oh, he's not really here for something serious because
Yeah.
him and Kirsten, is that how you say her name? Kirsten?
Yeah.
They can build something because they already have something, but like he's obviously not focused on building that because he's like,
I think he's just not into
you
it.
know.
That's why.
yeah, which sucks because she's really into him.
I know.
I think that's what it is. He's like
Yeah.
not super into it, so he's, trying not to 2 hours before the recoupling tell her that he's not.
Right. I
Yeah.
did have written down, though, we got a little bit of realness out of Carrington
Yeah.
last night because he did say to Kirsten, I'm happy with Kirsten, but I could be happier. So he left the door
Yeah.
a little, a little more than cracked open.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? He's being honest, and I appreciate that. And
Yeah.
he was even honest with her,
Right.
which
Like-
I appreciate.
Like, I do, even though it's like, it sucks to hear, but I do love that he said, "I don't just want a villa girlfriend. Like, I want one that lasts more than this."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know why I was getting mixed vibes from that. I don't know why yesterday I felt like he wasn't looking for something serious.
It's because he's so flippy floppy.
I need to
Yeah. I have had
Yeah.
that all season until, like, the last episode. And I really
Yeah.
liked his silk shirt he wore, the polka dot one. I want to know
Oh
where
my
it's
God.
from. If anyone knows where that shirt is from, let me know.
No, but he's like, I never really had anything against him. I just thought, I never really had anything. Because I watched you guys' video and like Caitlin came on here saying stuff. I
Yeah.
never really got any weird vibes from him.
I just think, like, he's just young and has no idea what he's doing, and he's in that little, like, douche mode.
Yeah.
All right, so then basically, I have written Connor's shady. I don't want him to date Mackenzie.
He is shady.
Yeah.
So
he is. That was hella shady.
He's so shady.
I thought it was nice of Mackenzie to go up and apologize to Lauren, saying like, "I'm sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable. Like, I was just completely all over the place." I thought it was nice that they showed that.
Yeah, most definitely.
But then
Yeah.
Lauren runs into the boys' room and is like, "She just apologized to me," and I'm just confused because Connor basically was making it seem like he was about to break up with her when we were on
Yeah.
the
And
date.
get to know. I mean, imagine being like, "I'm gonna break up with her. I want to get to know you. I'm into you."
Yeah.
And then you come back by your next date and he's already dating her now. You would be like, "What?"
Yeah.
I would
No,
be
I
so
completely
pissed.
understand why Lauren like was saying that and felt that way because I would have been the same. If I went on a date with a dude and he's making it seem like he's
Yeah.
gonna end things off, and I come back and they are together now, I'd be like, "What the heck?"
Same. I would've
He's
Like,
my boyfriend. So.
I would have made a much bigger deal out of it than she did.
Same.
Yeah, Lauren is pretty chill. She's
She
pretty
is.
like. If I was Lauren, I would go to Mackenzie
Same.
and I'd be like, "Okay, Mackenzie, Connor, sit down here and
Yeah,
let's talk." because
Exactly.
This is not adding up.
Maybe
Like,
she
I
will
would
this
literally-
episode.
I think it's gonna happen tonight.
Yeah, maybe it'll happen tonight.
It has to happen.
It has
Lauren
to.
has to say something. because now Lauren is in a couple that nothing's ever going to be there, so she's still going to be in the villa to stir things up.
Yep.
True.
Yeah, they're not
So
sending
true.
her home. She's the one
Yeah.
girl that is stirring the pot.
Yep.
She has the ladle and
And I'm all
she
here for
is
it.
cooking. She is
Cooking.
ready to go. So then we wake up in the morning. It's Mackenzie and Connor Island all over again, and they're
Yeah.
talking, and he basically says, we didn't talk about the little like thing that he wrote that was so weird.
Oh yeah. So this was their second conversation. He was like, I'm so bad at speaking and thinking my words out loud that I actually wrote everything down and took a picture of it to tell you. That is so freaking immature.
Yeah.
How do they let someone go
that
on a show like that? They can't even confront someone about some way they're feeling. How are you going to go on a dating show and
I
you
know
can't even confront
there's some
someone?
people though, like I know some people that like actually have a hard time expressing their feelings. Like
Mhm.
they can't like I actually know some people close to me that they just have such a hard time just saying their feelings. And these are not guys, these are girls.
Right.
Okay. So I know there's people that just generally have a hard time saying these things and it just doesn't come out. So they need
Yeah.
to write it down so that
Totally.
they can actually like say it. And it may be weird for us and we could be like, oh, it's immature, but obviously everybody has like points that they need to like work on, you know.
Mhm.
And that's just one
Which
of
I agree.
you know, some people just can't.
Which I agree.
But I
But
thought
those
it was
people
cute
shouldn't
that he
go
made
on
that
reality
effort.
TV dating. I agree.
Yeah.
I know
You
tons.
know?
I have friends like that too, and I've even dated someone like that before, but
Yeah.
they wouldn't be right for TV.
No, yeah, no, definitely. But I thought it was cute, the effort.
I guess.
Yeah, the cute like breakup note that he wrote.
Break
like-
up note. So like, are they
Yeah.
broken up or not?
Yeah,
Should
that's
we take
the
a poll?
question.
No,
Are
Yeah,
they together
like-
or are they not? Like, I feel like we need to
He-
take a poll.
he thinks they're broken up because he's like left the
Yeah.
conversation so happy. He's like, oh, she took that well, but I'm like, I don't think
yeah,
she understood
that's what I've
you were
been
trying to
thinking.
say.
Yeah, I don't think she thinks that they're broken up.
Yeah, she thinks that they're just taking things slow.
Yeah, exactly.
But they're still together.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
like, oh,
I think
he just needs to man up.
Yeah, he needs to literally grow a pair of balls. So then they're talking in bed in the morning, and he's like, I need space. I don't know. It was just weird all over. I think we are over talking about Mackenzie and Connor Island.
Yeah.
Like, I need something to happen, and I just want to put it out there. I think that CASA AMOR is happening Sunday or Monday.
Yeah.
I know it's coming.
Yeah?
I'm
No,
like,
it's
yeah.
coming definitely next week.
It's coming
Like,
next
or-
week.
Is it airing tomorrow? Laverne?
Yeah, it's the unseen bits tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow's Saturday. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just like all
Yeah,
of
no,
the...
it's coming.
But,
Are they gonna be airing it for a month? Do you guys know that?
for what?
Is this season a month, 4 weeks long?
It's gonna end September 29th, I believe, is the finale scheduled date, but that's not to say it could change.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it's gonna be like almost 2 months. No,
I think it was 5 weeks.
5 weeks.
I
Okay.
think it's been on air for, it's
How much
going
was
to be
ours?
for 5.
4?
4.5.
Okay.
So it's actually
I
going to
thought
be
they were gonna be
interesting
6
to see.
weeks.
Same. All right. So then Connor is talking to the boys. He's talking about how his energy is drained and he just thinks there's too many incompatibilities with him and Mackenzie. And then turns right around and they're like making out again. I'm over it. I need her to call him out. I need someone to call him out.
I think Lauren's going to.
Yeah. Lauren has to, like, somebody has to break whatever is going on because it's just so toxic. I'm literally watching a toxic relationship in front of my eyes.
It's
Yes.
so true.
Yes. It's concerning.
And he's kind of like, yo, the way he's like stroking her leg and reassuring
I
her with
saw
physical
that.
touch is
Not
so
helping.
disturbing to me. I'm like, what are you doing? What
And
are
then
you doing?
And then he goes and acts like he's like scared of her and can't. I'm like, you're making this worse every day.
Yeah.
He's making it worse for himself every day.
And he said, like,
Ugh.
the only option is I could see me breaking up with her. All right, so you dated for actually 2 hours and then took it back, and
Yeah.
then now you're touching her, and then you're like, no, gotta break up. Like, Lost Island, like I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am not following.
Are they
Me
okay?
neither.
No,
I'm so confused.
yeah, we're done with
so
them.
confused.
Can't wait to see what
Yeah.
happens. But
Yeah.
I-
Yeah, something needs to happen.
Yeah.
So we cut to this car wash challenge. What did you think of it, Caro?
Oh my god, I actually really love the car wash.
You would love
I did
Can
too.
I just say, these ladies are so confident.
I know.
Like they did that because that requires confidence.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They killed it.
Okay,
They
but
killed
like
it.
justice for Justine because she should have won that.
I know.
Yeah.
Her go-go
I was so
dancing is.
surprised.
I knew she would kill it.
There was a funny tweet, or was it a Reddit, that said it was like justice for Justine because she was like full out twerking and dropping it low, and then they didn't vote her. She was at 100%, and they didn't give it to her.
She was literally everything.
She literally should have won, but I think they just chose Lauren to win to make Kirsten feel. I don't know. I feel like Lauren's
They're
wasn't
pushing
that
buttons.
great.
Yeah, they're pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
I think they
pushing
were just trying to,
Yeah.
stir it up.
something over there.
Kirsten also killed it, but
Yeah.
I think like the huge takeaway from this entire thing was that Justine kissed
Caleb.
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 Yeah.
Caleb.
Yeah, so I think like I don't know. See, the reason that I can't really get a grasp on Rachel is because I didn't see her enough.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
like I
very
didn't
true.
get
Her
a
personality
weird.
doesn't show much.
No.
Yeah, it
You
didn't.
don't really know who she is.
right.
Yeah.
So
Like,
when that whole thing happened, I get that she was pissed off, but like, and she said me and Justine have already been through this with one guy, Jeremiah, but that was Rachel going after Jeremiah. So why can't
I know.
Justine go after Caleb? Like why?
We thought that was so ridiculous.
I don't understand.
yeah.
I think
She
that might
literally
have
got a
been
taste
one of
of
the
her
most.
own medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she got sent home, so. But
Yeah.
I think that might have been one of the most ridiculous things we've seen all season, to be honest. Like, oh, I can't be your friend anymore because we're going for the same guy. Like, did you not know what you signed up for?
That's literally
Yeah.
the premise of Love Island.
Exactly. And it's like, I get it. If you don't want to be friends with her, I get it. But why are you telling her that stuff? Like,
Right? Like,
by
just be
the
friendly
day,
to her
this
face.
is not Friends Island. Maybe, like, don't trust her or whatever. But,
Yeah.
like, don't be acting cold. Don't be saying, I can't talk to you anymore.
Right?
I don't want to know. Like,
Also-
you did that to her.
Also, we know how the villa works. They definitely
Exactly.
had some talks where she saw they probably were getting along great. They probably have so much in common.
Yeah.
All this stuff. There's no way Rachel had no idea.
I
just
know.
don't believe it.
Yeah, exactly. And didn't Caleb at one episode, say that he was trying to pull Justine, right? So he did show interest in
yeah.
Justine at some point.
Yeah.
So, like, it's been a known thing, and I know that Caleb and Rachel, I think, didn't they have, like, a talk that there was no spark going on or something?
Oh.
Did
But
they?
that was Jeremiah and Rachel.
No, I know, that one happened too, but, okay, Caleb was saying something that was, like, nothing more with, there wasn't, like, a spark going on.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is this in my head? Did this
I
not
don't know.
happen?
I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear that.
Maybe it was just his beach hut talk. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
But I feel like it was. I'm just thinking, if Caleb felt that way, I felt like Rachel probably felt the vibe that there wasn't any sparks. It wasn't going
Right.
that far. So it's like, of course, Justine is gonna go in there because you guys are not even serious. Like, you guys are not even.
Right.
You know, it's not like Justine is going between like a Johnny and Sally. Like,
Right.
Yes.
Right.
they're not even solid. So of course, Justine put herself first. Everybody's
Yeah.
there for themselves. Just like Rachel was saying, this is not Friends Island. So
Yeah.
what are you expecting, sis? Like,
I
what
know.
are you expecting?
I
She's just mad.
I
She
want
knew
her
she
to
was
come
gonna
on the
get
show
sent
and
home.
talk to her about it really bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So then we get to Trey throwing a hissy fit because Justine kisses Caleb. I don't get it because
I don't get it
she's
at all.
already told him several times that she is not interested. He has tried to kiss her before. She has literally dodged him
Yeah.
every which way and had to get those creepy forehead kisses. So, like, I just don't get where it was coming from. Like, I understand that he had been saying, you know, I have respect for Justine, so I'm not going to talk to Lauren. But, like, I love Trey, but come on.
Yeah, no,
I
he
just
said
can't,
that because he
Trey.
could tell Lauren was not interested in him.
Yeah.
Yep.
If Lauren showed a tiny bit of interest in him, he will bounce.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It's just because Lauren didn't show no
He needs
interest
to
in
secure
him.
a spot the next week.
So it's
Yeah,
just
I think he's going home.
You do? I don't think.
I think so. Really? But with who? If a new girl comes in, but like, I don't see nobody saving
I don't
his
think
ass.
it's gonna be like new girl coming in. We think it's gonna be like splitting couples up and choosing who to keep or get rid of from each couple or something like that.
No, yeah, I think people are gonna definitely
I think
allow
it's gonna be a
Trey to
weird
stay
vote.
in.
Yeah.
Because Trey seems like very the homie even with the girls. Because
Yes.
you always see Trey in between the girls.
Mhm.
And that's why I like him, because like he looks like a good friend.
I think he
Yeah.
is
You
my
know?
like. We were just saying we are probably the most excited to meet him.
Yeah. Like outside of this,
No,
like I
he's
cannot
gonna-
wait to meet him.
I just did not like his tweets. Like I have an issue
Yes,
with his tweets
I know.
that he
Oh,
posted.
yeah.
Yes.
That was like wrong, but I as a guy him, like I can't wait to meet him too, because he just looks like such a like
He's a
good
character.
homie.
Agreed.
Yeah.
All right. So basically, I mean, honestly, you guys, this episode was pretty fucking boring. I'm not gonna lie.
It was. I was hoping
Like-
for so much more.
Yes.
Yeah, like everything that happened between after the challenge and the recoupling was so boring.
Mm-hmm.
Like we forgot
Yeah.
Moira and Calvin were even on the show because they didn't even show them, and then when they did show them, it was like snooze fest.
Yeah, Maura and Calvin, they're boring to me right now.
Calvin
I
is
don't know.
off it.
Maura used to be my favorite. Like
Same.
Maura was like my favorite, but now I don't know why.
I think she's not getting dealt the right cards.
Yeah.
It sucks that she did that to her knee and now she's on crutches. It's just that.
No.
Can you imagine?
I also just don't think Calvin's any fun.
Yeah.
Like I just don't see him as being like, I don't see the sexual chemistry between them, and I think it doesn't do it for her, and that's why we're not seeing any like energy from them.
Yeah.
The PDA talk.
The PDA
Hard
talk was
thing.
so cringe.
No, I literally was about to start crying. I was like, get them out.
I'll talk to the manager and see if I can give you a kiss before bed tonight. Like, I'm sorry, what?
Where is he from?
Like, let me go ask
Yeah.
my mom what she thinks.
I have no thoughts on him. I really have to.
Yeah, no comment.
Yeah, that. Okay. Anyway, so we move
But do you
on.
guys expect, so I have one
No,
question.
yeah,
Do you guys
go.
expect Justine to stay? Or
I
leave?
do. I think she's staying.
Yeah, I think she's staying.
No, I mean, did you guys expect
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Rachel to be kicked
Yeah.
out?
No, we thought she'd stay.
I knew Rachel was
Yeah,
going home.
We had a big feeling it was Rachel. Mostly Alex had the feeling,
Really?
and I adapted the
I
feeling.
had a feeling that Caleb was gonna pick Rachel based on the conversation that he had with Rachel, and then his speech was saying, since the beginning I entered in this villa, I was like, I thought it was like a speech towards Rachel, so I was caught off guard
Uh-huh.
when I heard Justine.
I
thought the
was
speech gave it
literally
away.
screaming.
In my
Huh?
opinion, the speech was a dead giveaway. It was Justine getting picked.
Really?
Yes.
Why? I was really thinking it was. And they were showing Rachel's face, and she looked like she was smiling. Like
I
it
know,
looked like
I know.
she
Yeah, I
was-
don't think she knew.
The one thing that did throw me off, I will give Love Island this. They threw me off because Justine was holding her phone and they made it look like Rachel wasn't. So I noticed that Rachel was holding it, but she was holding it in a way that she was hiding it. So I think they wanted everyone to think that Justine was going home and she was going to get the text saying, like, you have 30 minutes to pack your bags. That's what threw me off. But I still...
I didn't even notice that.
Oh, yeah.
You're like pay attention to detail.
Oh, I always have to because
it'd be
that's what I always catch.
You know, it'd be so crazy
That's so
if like
good.
they told someone to pack their bags, and then when you go up to the dressing room to get your suitcase, there's like a new guy in there, and he's like, "JK, we're going on a date." Can you imagine if they did something like wild like that?
That would have been like so nice.
I know. They're too cutthroat this season. No way.
I was hoping they were gonna do that to what's his name, Jeremiah.
Oh, yeah.
Jeremiah?
I know.
I would say Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
I just wish that he was still on
So
the show.
one of my
Yeah, I was hoping he wasn't getting dumped.
one of my hopes for the season going forward is I really want more people to come in before CASA AMOR. Like I just feel like we haven't seen enough people
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah, I'm hoping CASA AMOR is not coming soon, but I feel like it's gonna be there next week. But I want.
Do you
I
think more
want-
people will come in before CASA AMOR? Or do you think people are just getting dumped before CASA AMOR?
I think people are gonna get dumped because what? We have to vote tonight for what?
Yeah, that's
Favorite
what I'm saying.
couples. So
I feel like a couple more people, like 2 people might come in before CASA AMOR, and then someone's getting dumped tonight.
I don't think anyone's coming in. I think tonight
No.
we're all voting for our favorite couples. The bottom 3, I want to say, are gonna be bottom 3. The Islanders are gonna have to pick who is
Bottom
A.
twos, no?
They're
Because remember us, we were 2. There was
I
only
know.
2 bottom couples.
I'm thinking of UK. Do you remember when they sent home Sandwich Man Joe and kept Lucy, but
Yeah.
they broke up the couple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they might do that.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking. Like an untraditional kind of vote thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So I know already which couple's gonna be the bottom. Connor,
Mackenzie and
but,
Connor.
like,
Right. So it will be like America
who do you
votes.
think is gonna go?
Connor.
I don't know. I think it's gonna be a really dramatic episode if it comes down to that, because it's gonna be America voting the couple lowest, and then it's gonna be up to the Islanders there to choose who stays and who goes. So I think it'll be
They're gonna
like
choose
people
Connor
fighting
to.
over it.
Ugh.
Yeah. See.
They're gonna choose Connor to stay.
Yeah, I don't know,
I
but
don't know though. It
I don't
depends
think
on how the Lauren stuff blows up.
I don't think producers are gonna let Mackenzie leave.
I don't either.
Yeah, that's true.
No way.
It's literally Mackenzie is carrying the show on her back.
Literally.
She's the
Without
only one who has.
Mackenzie, it
But
would
I
have
also
been
feel
so
like-
boring.
But
Who?
here's
Without Mackenzie, the show would
I
have
know.
been kind of
So
boring.
but I also think producers wouldn't let Connor leave. I feel like they're gonna want them split up for CASA AMOR though. Like I can't picture either of them going home before CASA AMOR. Because
Yeah.
with one of them going home, that makes it less interesting for CASA AMOR.
Right, but I think Connor has absolutely not even one ball to use to find a new girl in Casa Amor.
Okay,
I just
fair.
don't see it.
Fair.
I don't know.
Maybe I feel like he would.
Feeling
though.
he will come
It's a
back
whole
with
week.
a girl. I have a feeling he would.
I feel like he would too, because he'd have a whole week to get attached to someone and feel like this person's gonna kind of like be my like mommy to protect me when I come back.
And he has the space to not have Mackenzie look over them.
But
You
then
know?
he has to come back to the villa with his new girl and deal with Mackenzie.
But
I don't see that.
But if he finds a new like vicious girl, then he won't be scared.
Yeah.
This man has got to go.
Yeah. Well, I don't want him to leave.
He's
I
a
don't, I don't want
loser.
either of them to leave. I know he sucks, but like I don't want him to go.
I want him for the drama. He dug
yeah,
his own hole
want,
though.
I want the drama to stay. The ones that are not doing any drama, they can go. They already, people that are not doing drama find love in the real world. Shit.
No, I know.
Like,
Well, that's what we were saying. We were like, without the
Excuse me.
drama, there's not much going on, and there's no one
Yeah.
to love. I mean, like Johnny and Sally, yes, they're great, but we don't see enough of them.
yeah.
I know I don't feel like
You know-
super passionate about anybody.
Me neither.
But I,
I
want
just-
that to
yeah.
change. Like I'm willing to change that. I just need to see it.
I feel like if Johnny and Sally, something happened between them, I would like Sally 10 times more.
I want to see
Because I
her.
feel like her personality is going to come through. I want to
Yeah.
see more of her
I
in different
agree.
situations.
I totally
I agree, and I feel horrible saying that because I feel like it's so messed up of me to think that.
It is, but this is
No,
reality
I
TV.
know.
This
It's
is
reality TV.
this
I
is
know.
exactly what.
Anyone can find, like, as we've been on the show, like, if anything, like, finding love outside is so much more likely than finding love in a show. They know why they're there.
Exactly. And it's just this is the Love Island everyone wanted, you know?
It is.
This
Yeah.
is the messy all
so
over the
messy.
place, lost for
Yeah.
a while.
We don't even know if Mackenzie and Connor are dating. All right, so let's go over
Yeah.
our MVI and our woe.
And it's way too soon.
Right.
It's like, it's been a week. Like, relax.
So, we are doing our MVI. So, we said that I think that you'll agree
Yeah.
that Justine is the MVI for this week.
Yeah. She
Most
crushed the
valuable
challenge.
Islander.
Yeah. Oh,
She got a
most
new
valuable
connection going.
Islander.
She crushed the challenge, and she's been a friend to everyone.
Yes,
Like,
so that
all
would
around.
Yes.
we don't have any
Put
sticky
herself
tack.
first.
And then
Like, she's. Yes.
yeah, she killed it. And then we've come up with a new thing
The
called
woe.
the woat. The worst of all time.
The weekly woe.
Yes. And that would be
Connor.
Yes.
Connor.
Glad we can all
Yeah.
agree.
The weekly vote.
Yeah,
The worst.
Connor.
The
The
Previous
worst.
weekly vote was James, but now it's replaced by Connor.
yeah. So that's
I feel
bas-
bad. James should have never gotten that. I'm sorry.
We
love
took it back when we
James.
met him on. Whatever.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
he's
I
sweet.
saw
He's
the
very sweet.
He was
interview,
fine.
and
Yeah,
I was like,
he was
he's
fine.
such a sweet human.
I
And he
literally
was genuine.
Yeah, he
That
was.
is why he acted the way he acted, because it was genuine feelings. He was
Yes.
being real. Like he was being a genuine person.
yes. I totally agree. And
Yeah.
what?
Dana wrote, guys, don't be talking. Zach and Elizabeth, we're so boring. So if Sully and Johnny leave, think about you, Elizabeth. I know.
Well,
I was
that's what
boring.
we're saying.
Okay,
We
okay.
were everyone
so
knows
boring.
season 1 was the most boring season to ever
I-
air on television.
Yeah.
I know, and I can't imagine if we were really tested, like real world, how I would have behaved or how things would have went down. Like, oh my gosh, the ratings would have went through the
Yeah.
roof. I
Dylan
be
would have
crying
walked in with
everywhere.
Emily. It's different.
There would have been like so many tears and fighting, and it would be a whole different story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
You guys had a chill summer. Unlike me. I was out there stressed
Caro
out.
carried the season on her back. So
You did, Caro.
all right, so before we go, wait, there was a first look that we didn't. Did you see it yet, Caro? The first look
No,
for tonight?
I didn't.
Okay.
Is it
I
boring?
can't watch on my phone 'cause we're here.
I actually don't. Did we watch it?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. What happens?
It was boring.
It
You
was
guys don't
boring.
even
It was
remember.
boring.
Okay, so it's boring. Do you guys have any?
And hopefully, it's boring because they're saving everything for the episode, unlike the other first looks.
Yes.
Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, because I'm like, no, what I'm hoping is that they make it seem boring and catch us off guard.
Yeah,
because
that's what I think is
I
gonna
want to be
happen.
caught off guard.
Same. I don't
Same.
need to know
They hype
everything.
me up.
Yeah, I need to
They
be
had
like,
me up
oh
for
my
2 hours.
god.
Yeah.
Help
I
a
need more
fallen and
drama,
I
I need
can't
more
get up.
drama.
Okay. Does anyone have any questions before we log off?
Did you guys see my stomach?
That's
No.
what that was. I
I'm
thought something like
hungry.
fell behind us on the wall, but nothing fell.
No, it was like.
Yeah, I thought something fell on the wall.
No,
'cause I
that
have
was
the-
my stomach.
Yeah, because I have your. I'm listening to you twice on the headphones, so I really heard it.
Okay.
Oops, I think I turned it off. Uh-oh.
Yeah, something went off.
Oh, here we
whatever.
go.
Can you
Okay,
guys-
whoever's spamming the comments, stop.
my
I know
phone's-
we're giving Connor shit. It's because he literally acted like a piece of shit.
What? Are they Team Connor?
Yeah, someone's saying, y'all give Connor so much shit for him being shy. Like, chill, the guy is insecure. No, he literally can't tell the truth. So,
Yeah, no, he's like how. Let me ask the person. How would you like if your man did that to you?
I know, I would
Yeah.
be so mad.
Like, be honest with me. Like, shit. Like, I don't need no man lying to me.
agreed.
There's
Like,
no,
that's embarrassing. Like, you're embarrassing me in front of America.
I don't want someone to half date me either. Like half-ass date me. Like,
Yeah.
that'd be horrible.
I don't want a boyfriend for an hour and a half.
Exactly.
You're like, maybe I do.
So, okay, who do you think will break in Casa Amor?
So I think Carrington is not happy with Kirsten, even though I like Kirsten. I hope she finds someone at Casa More too.
I love Kirsten.
But I don't see them being
She's
compatible.
so beautiful. Oh my
She is.
god.
She's stunning.
So
She's
stunning.
stunning. But I
I
think
look at her like, how are you real? You look like insane.
Yeah.
She's so gorgeous.
so. I
she's-
think she's so into Carrington, and I feel like he
Yeah.
is already like mind wandering.
Yeah, no, he's definitely gonna come with somebody new from Casa More.
Mhm.
They better throw in some baddies in there because
I know.
Yeah. Like there's
If they
need to be
don't-
some 10 out of 10 ringers in there. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
pissed if it's like people.
Yeah.
I think the girls are gonna show up.
I hope so.
I don't know for the guys.
It's always harder to cast
It's
guys.
hard,
That's
yeah.
why.
What about Sally and Johnny?
My stomach.
Or
Shut up.
what?
So
I know this person.
What'd
Sally
you-
and Johnny. Sally's not gonna
Dude.
find interest. Well, I don't think Sally's gonna find any interest
No.
in any other
No,
guy.
you can't.
I mean, guys, you never know because by the day, none of these relationships will be that solid because it's such a short period of time.
I know.
So if they throw in some gems in there, come on.
I totally agree. I think it's gonna be one for the books.
Yes.
All right. So I'm just looking at the comments. That's why I'm laughing, Carol.
Yeah, I was like,
Winner predictions. It's no
No
a
one.
mess. Messy.
No
I don't
one
know.
gets the vote yet.
The producers win.
I
What?
can't see the comments. My computer died.
Oh, I thought your
There's-
face was like at a comment.
Oh, no, I was yawning. Sorry.
Oh, all right. Well, I guess
Yeah,
that's
no.
it.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in.
That was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
So, who are you guys going to vote for tonight?
As our
Oh.
favorite.
No, for the
As your
bottom couple.
favorite.
Oh, as our
Well,
favorite.
I think it's like ranked. You probably rank from top to bottom.
I think Johnny
Yeah.
and Sally.
Johnny and Sally first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who even? Justine and Caleb. Like, I want to give it to them.
Yeah. I want to give them a chance.
I was going to put them first, Justine and Caleb.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess we do
But I
see
haven't-
more of them. To be honest, like they need to show Johnny and Sally. They just haven't like gone through anything. Who else is there? That's really
Carrington and Kirsten. Like, I
Kirsten.
want them to be a top couple, but they'll probably rank maybe lower. But
Yeah.
I hope that Moira and Calvin rank even lower than that.
They're gonna
and we
be
could
low.
save Moira and kick Calvin. I just don't think he adds much.
I don't
He's
either.
really nice. He's so nice. Like, and he's so cute, but I don't think he adds anything.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I thought you
You're
froze.
like,
I don't know why I'm not the biggest fan of Mora right now. I don't know why.
I think it's
I
Calvin.
love her so much, but now
It's
I'm
because
just like,
Calvin. Sorry, Calvin's gonna hate me if you watch this. I don't hate you, Calvin, at all. I
Calvin
guess.
is a nice guy.
I know,
and
he's
Mora
nice.
still
That's
that
fine.
picked him.
He doesn't
You
make
know,
you
I
all
just feel
fun and
like-
crazy.
You guys see, we miss James as much as you guys want to deny.
I
it,
know.
we
We
miss
need
James.
his,
I
we need his
said it.
antics back.
I know, we need something crazy.
And then I honestly
Yeah,
don't even
'cause-
remember who else is together.
I think that's it.
Huh?
That's why it feels like there's like no one.
No, Trey.
Yeah,
Trey.
Oh, Trey and
Trey and Lauren.
Oh, Trey and
Lauren.
Lauren. So yeah, they're not really a couple.
Yeah.
But
That's
guys,
friends.
let's not vote them down because we need both of them in the film.
Agreed. They are two all-stars right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, while
Okay,
we
well,
still
that
have
was the question I wanted to ask.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
yay.
ask. Wait. Oh, I thought you
No,
said
that
there
was
was
it.
another one.
No, that's it.
Well, thank you so much for coming on. That was
Yeah,
so
we
fun.
love you.
Thank you so much for having me.
You have to come again.
I'm a big fan.
I
Okay,
love
yes,
you.
Please bring me on again.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
This episode, you guys better have me on here.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
because
I
I
want
want
you
your
back for
ranting.
sure.
I want your full Caro ranting.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much.
We need to get
for
you when
having
you're
me on
fired up
here.
over an episode.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my
Get
gosh.
you-
Okay, guys, sorry, you guys cut off.
Oh, I
Okay,
said
sorry.
we need to catch you when you're fired up over an episode. And then we'll get
Yes.
you on. Yeah.
Yes. You're gonna
All
get
right.
the best out of me.
To everyone listening,
Okay.
hit the like
Love you.
button real quick before the live ends. It really helps our videos out. It gives us more exposure. We'll link Caro's Instagram and social
Yes.
channels down below.
YouTube.
Thank you again,
Thank
Carol,
you.
for joining.
We love you.